I'm good. How about you?
Yes, me too. Yeah, it's okay because it's already Thursday. What did you do on Tuesday?
So Tuesday I was too tired, so I had to
Mm,
cancel the class.
I see. Yes, well, that's okay. How's
Yeah,
the weather these days?
this is actually what the professor said. With our rainy season will start from last Saturday, but actually
Oh.
um, it's not like that. I guess they said. So from Monday
Oh.
to today, there is no rain, even though
Oh.
every day weather forecast um, informed us there will be rain tomorrow, but the next day there is no rain. Maybe
Mm.
they insisting, yeah, rainy season will come soon, but nobody
Mm.
knows. So
I
anyway,
see.
yeah, actually today very bad thing happened to me. So
Oh,
somebody stolen my bicycle.
really?
Yes, right. Usually
Oh
I park
no.
my bicycle near the subway station at the
Mhm.
bicycle parking lot. But
Uh-huh.
in the morning, today in the morning when I was when I got there and I couldn't find my bicycle, so I thought I left it somewhere else, but
Mhm.
I parked on the same place, and then somebody took it away.
Oh no. No CCTV in that area?
Yeah, actually, there's a open area, and then there was no CCTV,
Oh
and
no.
so actually, I used the bicycle as a commute tool for me, and then
Oh.
the actually the bad feeling about the thief.
Mhm.
The bicycle is not the very luxury one or expensive one. I just buy the
Oh.
second-hand one at only $50. Yeah, yeah, 4 years
Oh.
ago. So
I see.
actually, I don't understand why he or her she
Mhm.
had to solo my bicycle, even
Right.
though there are several bicycles around there.
More
So
expensive than yours.
right,
I see. Okay. Oh yes. If you locked it, how did she remove it? How did he or
yeah.
the thief
Actually,
remove?
my bicycle was It's a mini bello type, the
Mm-mm.
small, and it could be folded. So maybe he
Ah.
or she just took it at, on his car and then remove the rock from at their home or and somewhere else.
Mm-mm. Right. Oh no. So how did you go to your work?
Yeah, I took a taxi today.
Oh no. I see. Yeah, so something bad happened. Are you planning to buy a new bicycle?
Yes, right. Actually, I'm searching for the new bicycle. Actually, second-handed new one. But actually,
Uh-huh.
there is no bicycle like that. It's more expensive than my previous
Mm,
bicycle.
I see. Okay. Oh no. Yes. Well, I hope that you can find a new one. Yes, and with a reasonable price as well.
Thank you.
Yes. Yeah, okay. Well then, yes. Have you read an article for today's class?
Yeah, number 1710, Tokyo
Mm-hmm.
Olympics.
17, 17, 10, Tokyo Olympics allow fans.
Yeah.
So they will push through. Yes, with this. Could you please tell me something about this?
Okay. Tokyo Olympic organizers have announced that a limited number of fans will be allowed to attend the games. The organizers have set a limit of 50% capacity, up to a maximum of 10,000 fans, all of whom must be Japanese residents. For each Olympic venue, regardless of whether it is indoors or outdoors,
Mm-hmm.
officials said that if coronavirus cases rise again, the rules could be changed and fans could still be banned altogether. The vast majority of people in Japan have not been vaccinated yet, and health officials fear crowds at the Olympics could drive cases up. The country's top medical advisor, Dr. Shigeru Omi, recommended that the safest way to hold the Olympics would be without fans. It's not clear how many people will actually be in the venues. However, while a maximum of 10,000 fans will be allowed, some people, including sponsors and sporting federation officials, will not be counted towards the total. According to organizing committee CEO Toshiro Muto, Japanese media reported that up to 20,000 people might attend the opening ceremony, not including the athletes. Though Muto said he thought it would be less than that. The decision on local fans was announced after talks online with the local organizers that included the International Olympic Committee, the International Paralympic Committee, the Japanese government, and the government of Metropolitan Tokyo. A decision on the Paralympic Council on July 16.
Mm-hmm.
Officials say local fans will be under strict rules. They will not be allowed to cheer. Most will wear masks and are being told to go straight home afterward.
Mm-hmm.
Muto said 3.64 million tickets were already in the hands of Japanese residents. He
Wow.
said that was about 900,000 more than the number of seats that are likely to be available. So a
Mm-hmm.
lottery will be held to see who can attend. In recent polls, sport support seems to be increasing for holding the Olympics, though the majority of people in Japan still think it should be postponed or cancelled. That's all.
All right. Any questions about the vocabulary?
Everything's okay with the vocabulary.
Okay, let's move on then to the comprehension questions. What is the maximum number of fans allowed to attend the games?
Maximum. The organizers have set a limit of 50% capacity, up to a maximum of 10,000 fans, all of whom
Mm-hmm.
must be Japanese residents.
Right. And are fans allowed to cheer?
Fans, uh, no. Okay, officials say local fans will be under strict rules. They they will not be allowed to cheer. Most wear masks and are being told to go straight home afterward.
Yes, right. And what did Dr. Shigeru Omi recommend?
That where is Doctor? Okay,
Hmm.
Dr. Shigeru Omi recommended that the safest way to hold the Olympics would be without fans.
Yes, right. Yeah. So, what is your opinion about the decision to allow fans at the Olympics?
So at the moment, it's very dangerous situation because of
Mm.
the Delta virus.
Yeah.
Actually, Delta virus is too strong. So even
Mm.
though you got vaccinated with Pfizer or Moderna, the without normal COVID coronavirus protection rate is more than 90%, but for Delta, it's less than 50%.
Mm.
So in this case, it's very it could bring lots of pandemic if you allowed fans to the Olympic station.
Mm-hmm. Right. Yes. Maybe it could be a total disaster.
And then
Also.
also I not only fans and also I think the Olympic organizer must stop the Japan to not open the Olympic because
Mm.
there are lots of athletes from the over the world
Yeah.
at the
Mm.
same place in one country, and then they compete each other, and then they sweat a lot, and then breathe heavily, and then there will yeah physical contact so much, and
Right.
then they bring them to their country with the virus. There will
Mm-hmm.
be a
Yes.
global yeah disaster.
Mm-hmm. Yes, you're very correct. Yes, I think they should at least postpone.
Right.
Yes. Mm,
Or
okay.
cancel the Olympics.
Right. Yes. And do you think the Tokyo Olympics should speaking of which, should be
Yes,
postponed?
right.
Mm.
Should be
Yes, it
canceled
should be.
in this
Mm-hmm.
year.
Oh, I see. Right. But why do you think Japan insisted it?
Because Japan invests lots of money for the Olympic, they built
Mm.
new stadium and then they also spend lots of money to lobby the Olympic
Mm.
organizer for
I
their
see.
yeah economic revival situation revival because Japan is on the under the big economic slump, so they think
Mm.
they will revive or they will get back to their success situation through the Olympic. But
I see.
actually, nobody thinks Tokyo Olympic would be successful for not only for Japanese and also for the other countries. And
Mm,
then,
right.
yeah, Japan is our neighborhood country, so if
Mm-hmm.
there are lots of COVID patients happened in Japan, then the virus would be moved to Korea very soon.
Mm, I see. So it's kind of dangerous also.
Right.
Yes. So is your country going to send their athletes for the Olympics?
Yes, but our
Mm.
government also very concerned about this situation, and these days in Korea also daily new patients number exceed more than 1,000 yeah,
Yeah, I heard about
people,
that.
patients every day.
Mm.
So it's a very serious situation. Maybe, yeah, maybe in 2 weeks or 3 weeks, government will decide to send our athletes
Okay.
to Japan or not.
Or not.
And
I
these
see.
days also Japan's government and Korean government's relationships are not very good. They
Yes.
have some kind of contradictions.
Yes, you're very correct.
Actually, we Koreans don't support or don't like the Tokyo Olympics.
Also, right? Especially these days.
Right,
Yes, during the pandemic.
right.
Yes, okay. And what are your favorite sports to watch, especially in the Olympics?
And the Olympics, my
Mm-hmm.
favorite sports is swimming
Oh,
and
swimming.
yeah, women's swimming is a popular sport in
Mm-hmm.
Olympic. And maybe soccer and wrestling, and
Mm-hmm.
also Korea's strong sports is archery.
Archery,
Yeah,
the new one added.
right.
Yes. I see. So you're interested to watch those kinds of sports.
Yes, right.
Yes, archery. Uh-huh. Yes. Oh, I've never seen archery before. Yes, I heard
Okay.
it's a new added sport in the Olympics also. Yes. Okay. Well, that I really hope that somehow, yes,
Yeah.
it will be. But I think it's not really likely to be canceled or postponed because they already started it, right?
No, not yet. Just
I mean, they already started announcing.
yeah, announcing, but they
Yes.
could be canceled.
It's possible still.
Yes, right.
Yes, right. Okay. Well, then I really hope that it will be canceled
Right.
soon.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Well, then, any questions so far or any additional things to
No,
add?
everything's okay.
I see. Okay. Well, then have a great weekend to you, Tay.
Okay.
I'll
Bye
see you
bye.
again next week. Okay. Bye.